Anti-Trump protests turn violent. Cops clash with 6,000-strong crowd in Oakland and activists block roads in LA amid nationwide demonstrations that saw Madonna and Cher join 7,000 in NYC. Tens of thousands of protesters gathered across the U.S. as the backlash over Trump's victory took hold. In Oakland, protesters set fires in streets and threw bottles at cops, as police retaliated with tear gas. Demonstrators in New York hung effigies of Trump to chants of "Not My President" and "Black Lives Matter." In Los Angeles, a disorganized protest of thousands saw fires on City Hall steps and 110 Freeway taken over. Rallies were held in at least 16 other cities as Americans protest against Trump's divisive politics. Some protests were planned by groups such as Socialist Alternative and, in Seattle, by a councilwoman. Violence has broken out at anti-Trump rallies across America overnight as tens of thousands marched against the president-elect before angry mobs attacked police, started fires and shut down highways. The streets of downtown Oakland in California were choked with smoke Thursday as police launched tear gas and protesters lit fires, in what became by some distance the most violent of the many protests against the election of Donald Trump. More than 6,000 protesters were seen on the streets of Oakland with an initially peaceful march down a cop-lined street turning nasty after some protesters threw bottles at officers and torched a police car. An office block was also attacked, daubed with "Trump and Kill Trump" graffiti and then set alight. And thousands more filled streets in Los Angeles before taking over the 110 Freeway while other protesters gathered outside City Hall, lighting fires and waving Trump heads on sticks. There were 14 arrests. In New York, home of the president-elect, at least 30 people were arrested when cops cracked down on twin demonstrations in Columbus Circle and at Trump Tower. As many as 7,500 demonstrators were believed to have been split between the two locations, chanting "Black Lives Matter" and "Donald Trump, go away, racist, sexist, anti-gay." Cher and Madonna were among the NYC protesters, with Cher telling one supporter they needed to fight. Trump's poll-defying win has sparked a wave of similar rallies across the country. Protests stopped traffic in Chicago, Illinois, Portland, Oregon, and San Francisco, California, among many others. Outside the White House, a candlelit vigil was being held in protest against Mr. Trump's inflammatory and divisive brand of politics. But even peaceful protests in that city went awry, with at least one protester being bundled into the back of a van by the Secret Service.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmeme.webs.com.